You know what? Give me back to the map. There's another like billion deaths right there. Give me checkpoint land. It's been a while. I miss checkpoint land. I want to remember what it feels like to be good. Who says this infernal mountain is on Earth? I mean, good point. They only have smartphones and the internet. You think it would be here. Probably a bit dangerous. Probably a bit dangerous. Dun. Da 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 da. Meow. I don't know why I'm feeling like I got no idea what direction to actually dash in, but the obvious answer is just diagonal. There's only one answer. Oh, what? This is not the direction I dashed in, game. Screw that. I was hoping to get through this thing flawlessly. That's what I meant to do. I guess for some reason when my first left dash was left instead of up left. Frickin' game screwed me. Like usual. Da 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 da. Okay, that time. I mean, that's probably on me. I mean, the other one was probably on me as well, but it's easier to get mad at myself for that one. And, you know, something like that where I just don't press the button to hit a wall. You know, maybe this is not my Celeste day. Maybe this is not my Celeste week. Maybe I've been playing way too much RimWorld. Which honestly is a possibility. That game is a lot of fun. Oh, couldn't quite get there. And now for you to have no idea how high you jump because they removed the wind effect. control stick just kind of floated to the right. That's gonna be hard to control. Problem I have with that section is that the camera moves as you're traveling up. And so it always messes with my brain a little bit. No, that's gonna be not a left dash, I think. It's gonna be a diagonal dash on that bounce pad right here. Yeah, one of those. And that's the top right there. All right, let's keep going a little bit. You can tell I'm bad when I make excuses. I always make excuses, though. Okay. Bum. Now at least I feel a little bit more... I feel like I needed that little bit of a refresh, just to play a level that's not the frickin' Hotel California again. Hotel Hospital California. Ugh. It was nice. It was a nice little mini adventure of what's coming up on the summit. Like that little ledge hop. Oh, I know you did! Skip cutscene. Ooh. Whenever I find myself in that situation where I do a dash, you know, just because I'm safe and I'm not going to die from it, and I still mess it up, like I dash in the wrong direction, it makes me stop and think, yo, that's something that can't happen. Your dashes have to be perfect and intentional at all times. If you accidentally dashed in the wrong spot, you could kill yourself or lose track of yourself and then die. It has happened many times before. On more games than just Celeste. I wanted to try it. I gotta... My glass is a little bit of a wipe here. Got gunk on them. Got dust, so much dust. Hey, Bob Toad. Yeah, Twitch is weird right now. I'm not worrying about it at all. It happens. At least it's not that day when Twitch went down and my stream kept dying over and over again, and I'm like, oh, lovely, what's going on? And I was very worried it was on my end, because my internet provider kind of sucks many times, and it wasn't. It was just on Twitch's end, but I didn't know that. So I was very like, God damn it, this is the last fucking time, Comcast! Or Time Warner, or whoever I have, because you don't know. The worst part about that was when I got a raid when Twitch was having issues. Today or another day? Because I don't remember. The best was when YouTube went down, because that was many months ago, but that one day when YouTube went down, there was like a 10 times influx of people watching Twitch because they couldn't watch YouTube. That was a fun day. I remember having a lot of viewers on that day because there's nothing to watch on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that's decent timing enough. Is this DLC? No, this is the summit. Chapter 7. Chapter 9 is the new stuff. Although I have already completed Chapter 9. I'm working on the golden strawberries right now, which is get through the levels without dying, and it's tough when the level is 20 minutes long and filled with sub-levels that are of every other level in the game. Oh, Celeste, why do you have to be so good and at the same time so hard? Okay. I jumped a little too high. A little high, man. 1, 2, 3. Go immediately. You know what? If you mess it up, leave. If you mess it up, leave. I like the timing of going immediately. It seems to work quite well. I almost hit my head and died, and I would have been really pissed. There we go. Nice and easy. Where are we now? Oh God, reflection. Okay. I'm not taking any chances on those. This is golden cliff, not reflection. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Annoying level number 4 versus annoying level number 5. Oh God, incoming snowballs. Wow, freaking almost died on that one. Now this part I remember, because I've done this a billion times, I feel. Yoink. Easy enough. Now, don't die on this part again. Just stay on the block whenever you can, Madeline. Don't jump off of it for any reason. Except for here, where you have to, then you get back on. Easy. Don't go that way, who cares about a golden berry? I almost hit my head and died on a crystal. Again, would not have been happy. Okay. 10 minutes into it. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Something, something, and something, something. Oh, living on a prayer that Madeline doesn't get herself killed on these freaking blocks. Yeah, yeah. Squidward on a chair. Should have gone. Oof. I'm pretty sure Summit is a bit shorter than Reflection. I mean, the entire Summit, like the flags and the checkpoints, that's like 8 minutes right there. Getting to the Summit, you know, takes a solid 11, 12 minutes. I've been going a little bit slowly, but this entire section, the entire Summit is 20 minutes. Reflection, it's only 10 minutes. Yeah, Summit's like twice as long. So dash up, right, dash right, right. You did it in 16? Well, good for fucking you. That doesn't change the fact that it's, doesn't change the fact that it's a significantly longer level by like twice the time. Why did I do that? It's a diagonal dash there. I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust myself. If you make the diagonal dash, it'll work fine, and then you can jump with your second dash into the frickin' ceiling button. You dingo! Oh my lord. It's like the first time I've died on those doors ever. It's not the door, it's my dashing. I chose poorly. I chose portly. Ba-da-da-ba. Change the speedrun timer? No. I don't want to. So I'm not going to. I like actually seeing how long... Okay, so she touched the top of it with her feet, but it wasn't enough to actually stop her. That's amusing, actually. Yeah, I really don't care about putting it on file mode. I like seeing how long the run has taken, because I know about where I am. 20 minutes? That's a target that I can understand. Yeah, that was weird. Madeline, her feet touched the platform, but she just kept going. Momentum took her away. I didn't even look to see if I had my jumps back because I was so sure that we were gonna stop moving because of the fact that the platform started making noises. Oh well, you know, at least it was on, you know, a minute and a half into this one. Who cares? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's good practice, man. You know, if we end up ever doing like core seaside or something, we're gonna want to know how to frickin' wave dash. Yeah, I'm kind of with Glue Mango on this one. Who cares about file time? You want to know how long I've played Celeste for on this file? About 53 hours. There you go. What does it matter, you know, to the minute how accurate it is? You don't need a running clock of that. But I actually, you know, on these Golden Berry runs, I've been liking having the clock in the top left corner because it's a nice indicator of where I am. I like it. It's also a nice indicator of rough difficulty between Golden Berries. You know, if a Golden Berry's 3 minutes versus 6 minutes versus 10 minutes versus 20 minutes, you can kind of see how the difficulty might scale up based off of time, not even necessarily the difficulty of the level itself. I'm just gonna reset my jump. Seems like the smart thing to do, resetting my jump there when I had the opportunity. Whoa. Okay. We'll go around the top, why not? I will say, you get into a nice groove in the Dream Block section here. Okay. That was the time. Dude, I'm doing this wrong. I'm realizing that left mold head, I keep timing it based off of where he moves on the left side. I should time it off of the right side, and the reason for that is that I keep almost getting hit when I time it off of the left side, but if I time it off of the right side, I should be able to do it very easily with a lot of extra time to spare. That's probably, honestly, the number one thing I could do to make that easier for me. Makes sense to me. Little. Too fast. Slow it down. You're not speedrunning. You know, maybe that explains why I don't like the hotel section as much as even a level like the Dream Block, is because there's so much waiting in the hotel section. You gotta wait for the timing of everything. When's the right time to jump here? When's the right time to jump here? When's the right time to jump here? But in Dream Block Land, it's all just, oh fuck, I jumped. In Dream Block Land, it's all just about knowing the correct inputs and then just executing them. You can do it all fluidly in one motion. In the hotel section, it's okay, wait, jump, wait, dash, wait. No, wrong timing. Okay, go, you know? There's so much downtime. I much prefer something like Dream Block Land where you can just go. Don't stop moving. I really like the fluidity of the motion. Having to like stop and try to worry about timing is kind of, it pulls you out of the moment, right? Who needs battling? Needs a little battling in my life. I keep thinking of the core Seaside every once in a while, because that is the level, if I'm not mistaken, it introduces wave dashing. Like, you have to wave dash to even get out of the first room. And what I like about it is that it was fun. I remember it being a fun level, and I remember the Seaside to the Summit being a not fun level. And so I remember those two very heavily. I don't remember that much about the other B-side or C-side levels in the game, but I remember those two because I hated the Summit because there was a lot of like really perfect hitting of bounce pads. And Seaside was core Seaside was a lot of fun because it was just really tight dodging and a lot of like quick motions and movements. Yeah, and it did have that one section at the end where it's one of every platform. So you get the dream block, you get the stoplight platform, a little bit of everything. Okay. You know what? Dash in the wrong direction. Game didn't kill me. Thank you. Chapter 9 seems fun from what I've played of it, says Sanfu. Yeah, it is fun. It's long. But for a professional speedrunner like yourself, surely you'll complete it in no time. Five lock part you were confused where to go. I don't even remember what that was. I mean, there's a billion rooms in Chapter 9. It just goes on and on and on. Your friend took 6 hours in Chapter 9? Who's your friend? Me? Oh, is all of Twitch reporting 0 viewers? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're right. So if you just go to the directory for a game, they're just listed randomly, like streamers. Maybe they're in alphabetical order. Maybe the A in AbeClancy gives me an advantage. Yeah, dude, there's a little bit more time to do that, I think, on that side. Well, I don't just mean from your own personal following directory, Ultimate Noob. I mean from like the game directory. Like if you go to Celeste right now, who's number 1? Is it Aardvark Robinson? Or is it Abe motherfucking Clancy? One, two, three. Now this time, only jump when you're sure. Once you jump, there's no going back down, unfortunately. Whee! Nice and easy. Am I gonna take a break from Celeste after a while? I don't know. Depends. Depends entirely on my mood. Fucking Celeste, man. Game sucks. Need a break from this garbage for a while. Ugh, I hate the wind. There's a little bit of waiting on this level, but it's not that much, because you're just waiting on the snowballs to go. I thought I could land on the top of the platform. Instead, the wind pushed me more than I thought it would. Oh no. Oh well. Am I wave dashing with a golden berry? Look, there are some situations where that's okay. Wave dashing also isn't that hard. Although I do it from the ground most of the time and it seems to work a little bit better. But like, you know, oh no, I made a mistake on a level. Well, we'll come back and remake the progress in another 8 minutes, because, you know, it takes a fucking billion years to get to where we were. Hate this game sometimes. Yep. Uh-huh. Da 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 da. Can wave dash in the air. Well, no, so if you're on the ground and you dash, jump, you can do a ground-based wave dash, and from my understanding, that's called a hyper dash. But if you jump and then dash into the ground, you can get a wave dash that way. So jump, dash into the ground, then jump again. It's like two different ways of doing the same thing. One has you jump before, the other one doesn't. The core Seaside teaches you to do it in the air. The game also teaches you to do it in the air. But admittedly, when I first did the core Seaside, I couldn't understand what it was that it wanted you to jump. And I had to have someone in chat say you jump into it, and then it worked a little bit easier. Bum 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 bum. For some reason, for me, doing it from the ground is easier, but I think it's just because if you do it from the ground, you don't have to worry about your height. You don't have to worry about the height of your jump. That's one variable removed from the equation. So I think for me it's easier because it's less stuff to have to time. And less variability usually means it's easier to repeat over and over and over again. Oh, we've done it. I thought the wave dashing was when you regen your dash and just the diagonal down jump dash was called a hyper. I got no fucking idea in that case. I don't know. If you don't get your jump back though, you're just not doing it right, I think. Wait, too early on that. Better. Almost messed it up, I think. Da 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 da. Also, cheese and geese. Hello, how you doing? Honk. I've been focusing. Haven't been paying attention to the names in chat of who's saying hi. Dude. Much easier. Time it on the right, not on the left. More easily reproducible success, I feel. Oh god, I completely fucked that up. I just jumped a little too high. Did I jump too high or dash too high? I forget. I did something way too high. It's okay, it's okay. If you're gonna die anywhere, die in the fucking hotel. No, if you're gonna die anywhere, die on the... Well, I don't want to die on the summit, because if you die on the summit, that's 20 minutes. At least dying on the hotel is like, 4. If your accounts are fixed, you're right, they are. Oh no. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba. Whoops. Another reason why I like having the run timer in the corner is so that if I'm having a particularly good run, I'll be like, wow, I'm like 4 seconds faster. I must be feeling nice. And then when I screw it up, I'll be like, never think about your feelings ever again. Never, ever care about how you feel about a run, because at any moment, shit could just happen. I've been playing a lot of RimWorld lately. The game is a lot of fun. And I have a colony whose longest surviving member has the trigger happy trait, which means that they love shooting their gun. So their first mental break, they decided to just go berserk and attack random people, and they knocked one of the other colony members out. And then, because they were in a berserk state, they couldn't put him in the medical bed, so their friend died out. They bled out and died. And then, later in the same colony, they had another berserk state, and they just wanted to go kill another colony member. And it was like after we had been raided twice in a row. It's like, just random shit happens in that game. You gotta be prepared for freaking anything when it's impossible. You can't be prepared for anything, but you gotta try. It was a lot of fun though. I had a toxic fallout which killed all of my crops. We lost all of our food. We were starving in the winter. We got raided twice in like a 2-day span. Everyone was in the hospital. Oh my lord, it was amazing. Yeah, it's Cassandra Storyteller, which is basically like an AI-driven storyteller that tries to make cool stories happen by giving you random events. And I forget which difficulty I'm on. I think it's either the brutal or savage or something like that, just because I like the difficulty of games like that, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Celeste is a good game. I'd like to try to maybe stream some of it just to kind of make a cool story happen for all of our enjoyment, and we can name colony members after people in Twitch chat or on YouTube in the comment section. But we're doing Celeste today. Bum, bum, bum. Sandfu, I'm not turning on the file speedrun timer just because you want it so much. Just because I'm an asshole, basically, is what it boils down to. You can't tell me what to do. It's all me, baby. Boycott. You have never cheered and have never subscribed. You can't boycott me because you've already boycotted me. It's like you telling people that they should recycle more, but then you drive down the road and like throw a cigarette butt out the window. Three. Okay. Okay, had to itch my nose. because this is an important part. We have to do that in time.